That's why we're here.
You're too stupid to have a good time.
What's going on, fellas? It's your main man, back with another episode of Simping in the Movies. Today we're going to take a look at Roadhouse, an action flick from back in the 80s when they made real movies. The main character, Dalton, had interactions with two ladies, Elizabeth and Denise, and we're going to check out how he interacts with the ladies and what value the ladies bring to him to determine whether he is a pimp or a simp. But before we get into it, guys, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get to it. All right, fellas, we're going to take it from here. Now, this lady, Denise, is the tramp of the movie. And she's got the hots for Dalton. Even though she's living with the rich old dude, she still wants to bang the alpha male. Let's check her out. Let's check out the beginning of the interaction. I'm going to add, back in the day, back in the 80s, they knew how to make movies because every event was set up early on in the movie. So this is also an exercise in good movie making. So let's check this out. So she's got the hots for him. She's checking them out. She's on it.
This is a Sears credit card. Beverly, Agnes.
This scene cracks me up because this is real. Because I've met back in my clubbing days a lot of 18, 19-year-old chicks in clubs because they were pretty. So be careful out there, gents.
It's okay, Bear. They're friends of mine. Hey, but Dalton said... It's okay. Trust me. Right this way, girl.
And this scene, this is where he established himself as being the alpha male in the movie. And the chicks get turned on by what he's about to do. Let's check this out. The hose is turned on. They like that. This is where you first met Elizabeth.
Thanks. Listen, if you'd like to stop by the Double Deuce sometime, I can buy you a cup of coffee. You know?
Now, you see, he did the exact opposite of Gary in Last American Virgin, where Gary, he BS'd, had a little gimmick, flattened the tire of her moped just so he can give her a ride, be her friend, and then ask her for a date. He just went straight for the kill. This is the first time he met her. Instead of BSing around, he just straight up asked her for a date. Now with American Virgin, Gary, he saw the girl, he froze, and she showed him interest, and he let the moment slide by, which is the ultimate no-no, because at the height of the attraction, that's the best time to try to get a date.
Happen to be in the neighborhood. You know, for that line of work, I thought you'd be bigger.
They're saying that all through this movie. That was a joke of the movie.
Gee, I've never heard that before.
Now here, she approaches him, but he's not interested. He takes it like a G, man. He's stoic. So check him out.
Why won't you look me in the eye, Dalton?
I'm shy.
Would you be shocked if I said,
Copyright break.
let's go to my place and fuck? Ain't gonna kill you.
You know, you might even like it.
Say goodnight, Denise.
See, right there, they just set up a future event. So they're going to have conflict. So they're already showing you that they're going to have some beef later on in the movie. So this is an exercise in good movie making. So here, she shows up for her first date. She took him up on his offer. Let's check them out.
Hi.
So you looking for somebody?
You.
Now, this right here, she is the opposite of Trinity in The Matrix. Now, she's going to show disdain for his line of work. But she's going to plow him because she's attracted, but she still does not like what he does. Let's check this out.
Are you always better than they are?
Pretty much.
Never been put down?
No. Not really.
How do you explain that?
The ones who go looking for trouble are not much of a problem to someone who's ready for them. I suspect it's always been that way.
Somebody has to do it.
Somebody's got to pay somebody to do it.
Might as well be you.
See, she doesn't like that. See, she's the opposite of Trinity. Trinity was showing value. This chick here showed no value. He just liked the way she looks. She's a nice looking broad, but she's not showing him any value other than the good old in and out.
Better take you home. I keep talking, you're gonna go off thinking I'm a nice guy.
I know you're not a nice guy.
She's still gonna plow him, even though she don't like how he's living, but that don't matter. She's turned on. So here, the movie tramp, Denise. She just got her butt whooped, and she's shamed. She sees Dalton, and she doesn't want him to see her like this. She got whooped up. She's back with the old man. And there's some punk stuff on the man's part. Because she likes to, bang other dudes. Let her do it. Let her go. Leave her alone. Or just use her for fun. Yeah, well, okay, you with him 2 days ago. The next 2 days are mine. If you want to roll like that. But beating her up and all that, that's a punk move, man. Just let her go, bro. Here, again, this is another exercise in good movie makers. They're steadily setting up future events. Just like her disdain for his lifestyle, you're going to see how that plays out. You're going to see how this moment shows future conflict.
Hi.
Copyright break.
You're the new marshal in town.
You heard wrong.
Dig a hole.
See, the conflict is building. And you're going to see why just conflict. So here, they're at his place, that farm, Emmett's farm, which happens to be across the pond from Brad Wesley, the antagonist of the movie, who she used to deal with. Check this out. See how she's looking over there? Look at the look on her face. She's a good actress. This is another thing I like about this movie. Is how people show their emotions for the role. Now, my whole problem with this is she didn't mention anything about dealing with Mr. Wesley. She just kept that to herself. Which, maybe this is not the good moment, but she could have said something afterwards, which she did not. He had to find out through the grapevine, so let's check this out. So this is them on a ledge, but check this out, what happens. Who's watching from afar. And that's another thing that got me. Since she knows what type of man he is, why would she be out in the open with him in front of his mansion where he can see? Simp. He fuming. You know, you got you another lady who looks better than that one, and he's still mad. That's that ownership thing, man. Brothers, well, just men in general, stop thinking you own these women. You do not own them. They're not yours, man. Like they say, it's just your turn. She's never yours. It's just your turn. This is a prime example of that. Right? He did not want to let her go. He thinks he owns her. It's a bad move. But again, just setting it up for future conflict. See here, his buddy is also going to drop some game on him. Trying to give him that knowledge. Let's check this out.
Hey, bro, what's going down? Not too much. That's not what I hear. Word is, you've been spending time with Elizabeth Clay. So? You know who had a thing for Elizabeth Clay? Brad Wesley. Now,
check out his look on his face, man. Like, God damn, motherfucker.
I hear it. She left town and he went nuts.
But I like how they show emotion in this movie. I gotta say that again.
Small town, huh, Dalton?
So he just learns that she used to play for the enemy team. Chicks that used to deal with guys that I know, it just turns me off. Even if he's not an enemy, I just know the guy. It turns me off. But in this case, this is the enemy. And he stayed with the chicks. I don't advise that, but to each his own. Now here, the movie Tramp is giving Dalton a show. And the man is in the bar with her. And she doesn't care. She got a nice rear in there, honey. I definitely think he should have traded the other gun for the booty and the titties. She's got it coming and going. Headlights and tail lights. She's in there. She just jumped on him, kissing him and stuff. And the dude is there. Check it out. So he don't like that shit. But old dudes, you got to keep it a buck. Them hot young chicks, they're just there for the money. They don't care about you. And hey, if you want to chick off on the chick, I don't have no problems with that. As long as you're not trying to find it. My whole thing, if you're looking for love, put your wallet up. If you just want to get a Hemi and tap it a couple times, I'm not dick policing another man. Whatever works for you, bro.
If you're gonna have a pet, keep it on a leash.
See here, this is where she is showing more disdain for his life, and that she's not on his team. She's not on his side. She's not down like Trinity was. And she already showed signs of deceit when she did not inform him that she was sleeping with the enemy. She left him in the dark, which that has happened to me before. I mean, nothing bad happened to me, but it's just a thought that she put me in a situation where something could happen. Because the chick was married, and she never mentioned to me that she was still married. And me and her husband were at the same cookout. You don't know how that man was going to react. He could have hit me in the head from behind or something. But let's continue. Let's check out this chick here.
It's obvious nobody in this town can stand up to him.
But you can stop him.
Brad Wesley picked me. And when he did, he fucked up. I am only good at one thing, Doc. I never lose.
What are you gonna win? Who's this for anyway? You doing it for them? I don't think so.
Yeah, she got no tail, man. He should have let that one go.
You think you're gonna save these people from
Listen to her, man.
Brad Wesley? Well, who's gonna save him from you?
This is the part that really gets me. She saw the explosion, and Dalton rescues Emmett from the house. And this is where he fights that guy, Jimmy. And check her out. So this is after he ripped his throat out, kicked him in the pond. Now check this broad out, man. Right here, this is straight betrayal, disrespect. Nah, she's has no value, man. Check this out. Now she ran past him and goes to see the enemy, the dude that tried to kill him. She ran over to check him out. She didn't even check on him. Look at her. Now, he should have been done with that broad. This dude tried to kill him, and she mad at him for saving his own life. Self-defense. This next scene, he showed whether he was a simp or a pimp. Let's check it out. Right here, he's back with this chick. Check it out. He's a simp, man. After all that cool stuff, deep down inside, he's a simp. Because she just straight disrespect him. When I saw this in the movie theater, I was mad as hell. I was like, what the hell, man? She ran past him to go check on the dude that tried to kill him. That's like ass back. Now, Trinity would have never done that. Trinity would have been down for the man. So that's the difference between, to me, a woman that shows value and a woman who has no value. Yeah, she's a good-looking woman and all that, but she didn't show him shit, nothing. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.